This is Kay Kritiques. Hello everybody and welcome to another segment of Kay Kritiques where we discuss all things South African television. In today's video we are breaking down Youngins season 1 episode 13 to 15. This was a rocky one. There is some triggering content and I have listed it in the description box, so guys, please take care of yourself first. If this content is gonna be triggering to you, please don't watch the video. Without any further ado, let us get into the video. So in the previous episodes we had seen that Uzinhle was taken to the hospital, so I was very worried about her condition and asked Miss Pearl like, how is she doing, is she okay, what's the update? And Miss Pearl is like, if there's any update I will keep you posted. And I was like, that is very sweet. Miss Pearl is cool and I'm very glad that Amo has somebody that she feels like she can trust, because in the previous episodes she had wanted to tell Miss Pearl about this whole thing. Now Khaya has to go back to school, but he's a little bit worried about his reputation. He's worried about what people would think of him now that they've seen basically the things that he's been keeping private. And the dad is still the same. The dad berates him all the way to the school and shouts at him like, I'll beat you up again if you do something like this ever again. Sifako tries to make him open up. Your dad didn't have the right to do that, but he doesn't want to speak about what happened and he's closed off. We see so the contrast between Usifako and Usimba. Simba makes fun of him and they dub him the name Mr. Three-Siders. Ubuhle on the other hand is just angry that Khaya didn't contact her and that she was literally the last person to know that Khaya was back at school. Tumelo and Sifako, they're back together and it's under certain conditions, but our boy is happy. Like, he's just happy to receive the crumbs of affection. And now we see that they've been called to an assembly where they're going to be taught about sex education, how to protect themselves because of the Zinhle situation. Principal Mthembu is acting all goody-goody. There's no remorse at all until he receives a call. He finds out that Zinhle has passed away. We do see that he is a bit distressed by this, but it's not enough for him to confess, right? Because at the end of the day, he's probably the catalyst and the reason why Zinhle is dead. So the whole school is now distraught. Everybody's in mourning. Everybody's walking around like zombies in the school. You know, when you're young, because these people are teenagers, they're young, they're still living life, they're enjoying themselves. But when somebody who's your age passes on, especially when you're still young, like a 15-year-old, that can be traumatic, because then it also puts it into perspective that, damn, not everybody dies of old age. Not everybody dies because they're sick. And this person never actually got to realize their dreams. So then I should be doing more, whereas I still have the gift of life. We see Sifako opening up to Tumelo about how he feels about the Zinhle situation. He's very stressed out about it, and their relationship seems to be growing. It seems to be going well. And as soon as their relationship seems to be going well, they're being vulnerable with each other, they argue again. So now it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. Tumelo doesn't know where they stand. Wishy-wishy, man. It's wishy-washy. I honestly don't know why Tumelo even wants to be with this guy. Amo, upon finding out about Zinhle's death, starts to feel guilty, like, I could have done something, I could have told somebody, you know. But Mahlatsi is like, it's not your fault. She actually tells the gang again and she's like, guys, I think the principal was Zinhle's baby daddy and I wanna report him. Khaya actually goes off on Amo about Principal Bay and starts defending him. Mahlatsi comforts Amo, comforts her and is like, you did the best you could and stuff like that. Are you okay? Do you need somebody to be with you? And Amo actually opens up about her past and her parents' history and why she feels guilty about Zinhle's death, and actually tells Mahlatsi that, listen, my dad actually killed my mom. And Mahlatsi asks her like, are you still in contact with your dad? What happened to him? The dad is in prison but has tried calling Amo, and I'm like, the audacity to even try and contact your daughter after everything that you put her. Because as much as the dad might not have actually abused Amo physically, but it was emotional abuse. Like, letting her witness her mom being abused, that is abusive. Mahlatsi actually, now after finding all of this out and seeing that Amo is opening up to him, he reads the situation wrong. I don't know how he concluded that this girl telling you about her dad killing her mom is indication that you guys are now together, that you guys are now at a deeper level, that you guys are now getting closer together, and that the relationship is building. And he actually goes out and lies that he's dating Amo, but Amo friend zones him publicly and is like, we're just friends and nothing is gonna come of it. I don't even see a relationship, especially with this principal stuff, like men are trash. So now we're at the end of the episode. It's Zinhle's memorial service and Buhle is up on the stage with the choir, they're singing, and he sees the principal putting his hand up a learner's thigh during assembly in front of people. He doesn't even have shame. And that's where the episodes ended. That was Youngins season 1 episode 13 to 15. Now listen here, the principal has no shame. Like, you're literally at the memorial service of your deceased girlfriend, the one who died because they were aborting your child illegally and they had complications at the hospital, and you're literally running your hand up a learner's thigh in public, in front of teachers, in front of students. This guy has no shame. This guy has no shame, and he definitely needs to go down. Mahlatsi, I don't know why Mahlatsi lied and said that he's dating Amo. I don't see the value in that. Sefako and Tumelo, like, they just need to hang it up. Tumelo is gonna have to learn this lesson the hard way. Khaya, I really do hope that he does open up to Buhle or even Sefako about the dad's abuse and get the help that he needs. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How did you find the episodes? And I will see you guys in the next one.